content is not for everyone, and that's okay. And I say that respectfully. My content is not for everybody. It's not. I disturb your peace because you choose to tune into me. It says a lot about your character at the end of the day. A diagnosis that the doctor can't relate to when it comes to your mindset, how you psych your own self out your own vision, let alone your own life at the end of the day. No, it's the thought process, you jackass. I hope you find peace in your own life, disturbing your own goddamn peace, you jackass. No, respectfully, I said what I said. It really be the thought process to me. How because you love yourself, someone could be so bothered by you when you choose you, the innocent person. Allowing yourself to go within and actually love yourself, they would never understand your self-reflection. They see something so special within you that they can't relate to within themselves. So they try to discourage you, to cause chaos and confusion, disturb your peace. But when God is truly protecting you at the end of the day, showing you that you are worthy, they would never understand, hold on one second, how God is truly favoring you. You wasn't doing it for likes and views, let alone cloud chasing energy. It's different. You didn't think you was better than nobody at the end of the day. You just knew how to respect your neighbor with no malicious intentions. That energy is different. The obstacles you had to face. A lot of folks will never be able to walk in your shoes to actually tell a story. And I say that respectfully. It really be the thought process for me. When you love yourself to better yourself, they would never understand your self-reflection. When they do spell work at you in a toxic way, it was supposed to make you mentally unstable. They projecting spell work on you in a toxic way to make you mentally sick, emotionally unavailable. No, it's the thought process, so you won't be able to see your self-reflection. Trying to play with someone's finances. Trying to stop somebody's destiny at the end of the day. When you trying to play God, who you thought you was at the end of the day? God was truly in the room. Trying to stop a child of God at the end of the day. Hold on one second. The one that's truly protected, trying to destiny swipe. Only you realize, hold on one second. How you reject yourself for loving yourself, to better yourself. Got so much hate and animosity, projecting pain at the end of the day, the run game on an innocent person who understood self-reflection. No, it's the thought process of me. I said what I said. My content is not for everybody. It's not. But always be yourself with no malicious intentions. And I say that respectfully. You ever walked into somebody's life only to treat them right, but they couldn't even meet you halfway? And you never switched up on them to project pain, let alone to make them feel like they wasn't worthy? But they try to shortchange you at the end of the day. But you was truly the blessing when you walked into their life. They took your kindness for weakness. They took your kindness for weakness. They thought it was funny. They laughed a little too soon. They did. They sit there and say, you whack, you're corny, you and nobody. They say, here she go again. Yeah, I'ma do it again. They said, you whack, you're corny, you and nobody. They said, you whack, you're corny, you and nobody. They say, real, recognize real. Hold on one second. You gotta actually have common sense to understand the definition of real at the end of the day. I was far from a hater. I wanted everybody to win. It's the difference at the end of the day when you're real boss, moving on good intentions. At the end of the day, hold on one second. I ain't have to shortchange you to gaslight you with malicious intentions to hurt you at the end of the day, let alone project drama. They say you doing too much, you too hype, calm down. Hold on one second, I'm just being myself. Something that you couldn't relate to. It's funny how you sat there and sneak this me. All the hate and animosity at the end of the day, all because I believed in me. I believed in my faith because God allowed me to see at the end of the day. I damn sure wasn't a mistake. When my moms and my pops, at the end of the day, they narrative was totally different. And one thing I ain't got to do is lie on nobody's name. At the end of the day, because God was in the room. Now, respectfully, it really be the thought process of me. Certain folks will never understand what you've been through, overcome at the end of the day to choose you. The lack of love, abandonment issues was truly real at the end of the day, was truly whack. But overcoming at the end of the day was truly a blessing. And God didn't make a mistake when God allowed me to see certain those being close for all the right reasons for me to choose me, to love me, because everybody wasn't supposed to be part of my journey, and that's okay. All the hate and animosity coming from a stranger at the end of the day. I didn't even have to know, but I still respect you. Regardless if it wasn't an even exchange, because God was in the room at the end of the day when you laughed at my pain. Hold on 1 second. I said what I said. Did you just do that? Now you're sitting there trying to pick up your face to reevaluate your thought process, to realize, hold on 1 second, you truly made a mistake. It's funny how they listen to he say, she say, the math not adding up. He say, she say, the math not adding up. Hold on 1 second, I say that respectfully. Damn sure it wasn't adding up. Y'all was playing with spoken in a toxic way. Only to realize never turn back to sin, that you only projected your own pain. When it came to your games, damn sure your drama. Only to realize at the end of the day you didn't deal with your own trauma. You trying to figure out how someone is elevating what they've been through at the end of the day to overcome, to actually recognize they smile at the end of the day. Hold on 1 second. You thought you was going to discourage an innocent person when God is truly protecting them at the end of the day, and they damn sure wasn't doing it for likes and views, let on cloud chasing? You know that energy is different. No, it really be the thought process of me. They said when you're being yourself, you're doing too much. They said when you're being yourself, you're doing too much. But I didn't have to have malicious intentions at the end of the day. I didn't have to have malicious intentions at the end of the day. I didn't. That's what gave you high blood pressure at the end of the day. Had you competing, and I was never even part of your race. No, it's the thought process for me. I hope you get it together, neighbor. If the shoe fit, then wear it. Your mask fell off when your drawer was actually looking a little discombobulated because you're trying to figure out your narrative like, damn, I just the wrong book by its cover. No, it's the thought process for me. I said what I said. Now, respectfully. Wow. You were so brave. You were so kind. You were so respectful, even when they sneak dissed you. Looking for a reaction at the end of the day. They antagonized you. It wasn't an even exchange. Because the last person at the end of the day, they got a reaction only to realize, hold on 1 second, damn sure it wasn't the same. When they came across a road, and at the end of the day, moving on a mindset at the end of the day, hold on 1 second. Someone truly has self-awareness. Someone did not lack self-love. Someone understood at the end of the day, I'm not here to judge, but you judged me, so at the end of the day, when I spoke up for myself, now I'm dead ass wrong? All because of the fact that you want to control the narrative or try to control me? No, have a seat, you jackass. Disturb your own peace. No, it's the thought process for me. Oh, this type of stuff happens every single day. When you just be in your own lane. Nah, for real. How you can bother someone's peace at the end of the day? You know, disturb their peace? All because you just choose to choose your peace? So they try to cause chaos and confusion? To distract you from choosing your peace? But when God is truly protecting you, showing you not the issue, when God is truly protecting you, showing you that you are worthy, when God is truly protecting you, hold on 1 second, my soul ain't for sale. Damn sure God ain't for sale either. God ain't malicious intentions. God is not manipulation. It's the thought process for me. They sit there and say, how could God possibly favor you? You a dyke-ass bitchy. Oh, I didn't mean to say that. Did I say that? I didn't say it yet. It's funny how they judge you because of your sexual orientation. And sit there and say that God is not playing a role in your life. But everything that you overcame and you stand before yourself today, it's been nothing but God showing you your way, allowing you to believe in your faith, because God didn't make a mistake. God allowed you to see at the end of the day, you overcame so much trials and tribulations at the end of the day. Certain folks will never be able to walk in your shoes to understand your point of view. They'll be so lost in the source at the end of the day, they will want to suck their own souls out their free will, and I say that respectfully. All the chaos and confusion, you know, the spell work they was projecting on you, it wasn't an even exchange. When it came to folks that you didn't even have to know, let alone your loved ones, it really be the thought process for me. Yeah, I said it. Your own loved ones was playing with Spoiler in a toxic way, hiding their hands. Everybody's walk of life is different. And they would never understand how you stand before yourself today. How the good God was truly protecting you. You don't worship the devil, let alone you ain't out here playing with Spoiler in a toxic way to make folks move uncomfortable. You just knew how to stay in your lane, to be your authentic self. That's why they couldn't relate to you. So they had to judge you and disrespect you at the end of the day with malicious intentions. Damn. And you wasn't even projecting that type of mindset at the end of the day because you wanted everybody around you to elevate, even if you didn't know them. And they had so much hate. You know, because we are all not the same, and I say that respectfully. Folks be out here projecting pain, talking about their boss at the end of the day. How could you kick another boss down at the end of the day? Would you want someone to play in your face? And I say that respectfully. Any day of the week, it really be the thought process to me when your money start looking funny. You know, because the same way the enemy provides, the enemy could take it away quick and fast. Just like God provides, God will take it away quick and fast. And you trying to figure out your thought process. Hold on 1 second. I rejected my neighbor at the end of the day. God sent someone in my life to treat me right, and I had malicious intentions not to treat them right. I was a hater with malicious intentions. I wanted to kick them down and disturb their peace because I didn't want them to elevate faster than me when they wasn't even part of my race. It really be the thought process to me. How the innocent person could truly be minding their business if someone has this type of mindset to go against them with no malicious intentions because we are all not the same. My content is not for everybody. It's not. It's not. You sitting here disturbing your own peace. You got so much hate and animosity towards me, and I didn't have to even do anything to you. Physically, emotionally, verbally do anything to you besides be myself. The doctor can't even cure you. You trying to figure out your train of thought. Your family trying to figure out what's going on with you at the end of the day, only for them to find out, damn, misery loves company. You trying to disturb the innocent person's peace? And you can't even heal you to go within? To know that you are worthy to truly choose you? It really be the thought process of me, how folks really have this mindset. How you getting so hyped up and amped up trying to kick somebody down? Trying to play with spell work to see someone frown? Only to realize it wasn't an even exchange because damn it, damn sure didn't work. So now you gotta have malicious intentions to select them out their own free will. It really be the thought process to me. And when someone speaks up for themselves, they dead ass wrong. Because they understood the even exchange at the end of the day. I wasn't part of your drama at the end of the day. The chaos and confusion, the lies you told in the most unhealthiest way. When I was just in my own lane. And I wasn't trying to hurt nobody. But I knew how to respect my neighbor, regardless to my sexual orientation. Because we are all not the same. My content is not for everyone. I say this respectfully. It doesn't matter what you do in life. If you're an entrepreneur, you're a boss, or whatever the case may be, you don't kick the next person down. You don't. Real bosses don't kick the next person down. They don't do that. And I say that respectfully. Real individuals, real recognize real. I ain't gotta kick my neighbor down and see them frown at the end of the day, mess with their pockets, say that respectfully. No, it's the thought process to me. Because we're all not the same. Hello? Now, respectfully. It's funny how someone disrespects you and they quick to look for a reaction out of you. A real boss don't sit here and start drama. And I say that respectfully, even if you're an upcoming entrepreneur, a boss, or whatever you do in your life. Don't do that. There's just certain things you just don't do. And you don't kick somebody down and think that you're going to elevate to the highest extent. And especially when someone is truly protected and God was in the room. When someone is not a clout chaser, someone is not doing it for likes and views. And for you to sit there and antagonize somebody and sit there and disrespect somebody when they didn't have to have malicious intentions, it says a lot about you. You saw potential within somebody and you call yourself a boss. So you have to sit here and threaten that you're going to hurt somebody. You got to sit there and threaten somebody that you're going to stop their money flow at the end of the day. Real bosses don't move like that. the enemy does. It's a big difference. Know your worth. That's why you gotta protect your energy, and I say that respectfully, because not everybody is meant to be part of your journey. Respect is a two-way street. Regardless to who's rooting for you or not, what's truly for you is going to show up for you. What's not, you will understand at the end of the day that they're not supposed to sit at your table. It's a big difference. A big difference. Just because you see potential within somebody, you don't try to kick them down. The third-party conversations, the math damn sure wasn't adding up. Or because someone was doing something for ill dollar, someone was doing something for malicious intentions, someone was doing something for clout, likes and views, or whatever the case may be to disturb someone's peace. Or because you didn't want someone to elevate faster than you. Whatever God installed within that person, and they didn't have to kick you down or disrespect you or have malicious intentions to bring harm towards you, it's called respect, neighbor. Stay in your lane. It really be the thought process to me. How folks be using this label boss, but don't know the definition of at the end of the day. No, respectfully, because respect is a two-way street. You wouldn't want someone to play with your pockets. So why would you want to play with the next person's pockets? And then you sit there and try to have a temper tantrum. Like a child. You know, your shoe size. It really be the thought process to me. How you call yourself real at the end of the day. Ain't nothing real about you. I don't care if you got kids or not. I don't care how established you think you are. It doesn't matter. When God is in the room, that energy is different. And I don't worship the devil. And I don't play with spoke in a toxic way. It's sad and disgusting to see how the enemy allowed you to believe for so long it was the norm to kick your neighbor down. It's individuals that are bosses, that had an upbringing of being sexually assaulted, dealing with hate crime, discrimination, violence, and a whole bunch of other stuff, mental health problems, and they did not have to kick the next boss down. And I say that respectfully. They didn't have to kick the next person down. They didn't have to disrespect the next boss. At the end of the day, they knew to stay in their lane. They knew that everybody wasn't supposed to be for them. Even when they see potential within somebody, they didn't have to disturb someone's peace to kick them down, to try to ruin their reputation. Let me go to the third-party conversation. Let me play with spoken in a toxic way. Let me energy harvest off their energy. Let me destiny swipe with them. They didn't have to do all of that. They didn't have to do that. And I say that respectfully. It really be the thought process to me. My content is not for everyone. You're bothering your own health problems at the end of the day. Watch me. You disrespecting me at the end of the day. And I didn't have to disrespect you. All I had to do was show up for me and be my authentic self. It says, not your genuine love, respect. There's so many other people you could be in tune with, but you choose to watch me disturb your own peace. It really be the thought process. You had to actually click on the video. It really be the thought process to me. How someone could truly just be in their own lane. And they're a threat to you. When nobody ever wanted your position. When God created a lane for this individual, the innocent person. My content is not for everyone. It's not. How you can sit there and laugh at somebody's pain. And then you sit there saying someone's emotionally unstable because they're speaking up for themselves. Excuse me? They didn't disrespect you in no shape or form. They didn't have malicious intentions towards you in no shape or form. It really be the thought process to me. How folks be like they're so grown and they're so real and all this to the third or whatever the case may be. But you lack common sense. It really be the thought process to me. My content is not for everyone. It's not. Real bosses don't move like that. Real bosses don't kick the next one down. They fix each other's crown. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. And I say that respectfully. We are all not the same. It really be the thought process to me. You're having a bad day. A real boss steps in at the end of the day to show you, hold on one second. You matter and you are worthy. Don't get discouraged. Everything gonna be better. in due time. Oh, you need help with this? It'd be the thought process to me. I ain't got to kick the next person down because of the fact that it's enough money for everybody to eat. It really be the thought process to me. How folks have so much hate and animosity and they don't want you to elevate. So they get you shadow banned. They turn people against you. They got to have third-party conversations about you. How they going to line you up and psych at your thought process, your feet in your pockets, and your eyesight. It really be the thought process to me. That's not how God created us to be. And you call yourself a god, a goddess, or whatever the case may be. It really be the thought process to me with the mind manipulation games. My content is not for everyone. It's not. The enemy allows you to believe for so long it was the norm to kick your neighbor down, to have malicious intentions towards your neighbor while they sit back and just watch you do their dirty work. That's not how God created us to be. Like I said, you can disrespect me all day long, but my content is not for you. It's not. So just by you projecting that energy, you're making your blood pressure go up. No, you are. And you might want to go see a doctor about that and see if it's curable. You need to maybe you need to stabilize it a little bit. And I say that respectfully. Because I didn't have to disturb your peace. I was in my own lane. You decide to choose to click on the video and disrespect me and have hate and animosity towards me. And I didn't have to do nothing besides be me. I never said I was better than anybody. I just know what God has stored within me to choose me. Something that you can relate to. The lack of self-love at the end of the day got you going in circles. Can't even get in tune with yourself to adjust your own feelings. It really be the thought process to me. I truly hope that you find peace with that neighbor, to understand that you truly lack self-awareness. And I truly hope that you find yourself. You know, healing trauma and pain is not a race or an overnight process. It's not. My content is not for everyone. It's not. And even if you're not an entrepreneur or you're a boss, respect is a two-way street. It is. You don't have to know somebody to respect somebody. Not everybody's meant to be part of your journey. But respect is a two-way street. Regardless of your sexual orientation, your disability, your age, your religion, or your culture. And I say that respectfully. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions. No, you don't think you're better than anybody. No. You just understood to love you and choose you. And know at the end of the day, what's truly for you is not going to be in secret competition with you. What's truly for you is going to respect you with no malicious intentions. What's truly for you will truly bring you peace with no malicious intentions. What's truly for you, did I say this already? Will not put you in secret competition. Respect's a two-way street. Not everybody is meant to be part of your journey. And when they're not meant to be part of your journey, there's no reason to disrespect somebody. Continue to move along. Have a nice day. You're mad at somebody because they have confidence. So you decided to disturb their peace. Someone reaches out to you and shows you love and respect at the end of the day. And they didn't have to have malicious intentions. They didn't look at you like competition. Not even a little bit. They just knew how to respect their neighbor regardless of their upbringing. Even when they was never taught respect. Even when they was never taught love. Even when they was never taught certain life tools that was supposed to be shown to them. They still knew how to respect you. Regardless if they knew you or not. My content is not for everyone. It's not. God is not manipulation. God is not malicious intentions. God is not for sale, and your soul is not for sale. It's sad and disturbing to see that someone has confidence within themselves, and you look at somebody like competition, and you sit there and gang up on somebody at the end of the day, to gang stalk them, to have malicious intentions, just like someone they own free will, all because someone believes in their confidence, something that you couldn't relate to because you lack self-awareness. That has nothing to do with an innocent person, and I say that respectfully. My content is not for everyone. It's not. There are still good people in this world, but it's so sad and disturbing to see how certain bad apples can ruin it for a lot of people. And I say that respectfully. You know, when someone says they're willing to change their life, actions speak louder than words. And some folks, at the end of the day, they were never able to walk those steps and actually understand growth and mean what they say and say what they mean. All they do is talk all day. But when it comes to healing trauma and pain, it's not a race or an overnight process. And be mindful and wise when you're playing with spellwork on innocent people that are truly protected. And God was in the room and God saw what you was doing. And I say that respectfully. They don't gotta manipulate you. They don't gotta disrespect you. You'll be so surprised that the innocent person knows exactly who you are. And I say that respectfully, and it's so disturbing to know at the end of the day, it could be a whole total stranger that was playing with this type of mindset on an innocent person. How you try to destiny swipe. You're playing with spellwork, you're doing rituals on an innocent person. God was in the room this whole entire time. My content is not for everyone. I say this respectfully. I think I'm going to continue to say this moving forward. Be mindful and wise when you click on a video. Please don't run your blood pressure up because I don't want you to psych yourself out your own free will. Because your family needs you. No, it's the thought process, you jackass. I hope you find peace in your own land, you dumbass. I gotta go. Now you genuine love respect. I'm the original owner of all my content, and I say that respectfully. Always be yourself. You can't be nobody else. Never dim your light because someone feels that you're not worthy of choosing you. Someone feels that you're not worthy of recognizing your own confidence. And you're so brave and you're so strong because they would never understand what it took for you to truly go within, to understand that light that God installed within you, to relate, to love you. And I say that respectfully. It wasn't a walk in the park. It wasn't. It was so many blockages, obstacles that you truly had to face. And especially if you have to do it alone. They would never understand how you truly overcame. You matter and you are worthy. When you wasn't doing it for likes and views on cloud chasing, confidence is looking real good on you. Continue to wear it. No, it's the thought process. You're looking good on you. Check you out. I gotta go. I'm not aging in love respect. I am the original owner of all my content, and I say that respectfully. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions, regardless of your sexual orientation. You ain't got malicious intentions. Regardless of your culture, your religion, your disability, you matter and you are worthy. You matter. And you are loved and respected by the ones who are truly for you. You know, the ones who's not going to put you in secret competition. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. And I say that respectfully. Always protect your energy. Stay warm. Protect yourself and protect you and your family. And I say that respectfully. No, it's the thought past me. I gotta go. I need a nap. Peace and respect, your neighbor. Stop the violence. You matter, you're worthy. You are worthy of choosing you. Everybody's not meant to be part of your journey, and that's okay. But don't dim your light when it comes to your faith. You walk by faith, not by sight. God is truly guiding you when you least expect it, not to dim your light. Continue to be patient with your process. I'm Nia Gino Love Respect. Thank you for your time. Have a good evening.